Rich Tarani here with TMC. I'm speaking with Kevin Hayes of Dell. We are at the Cloud Expo 2012 at the Jacob Javits Center in Manhattan. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Good. Thank you, Rich.
So tell me a little bit about what Dell is showing, please.
Well, I think at this show what we're doing is we're showing a complete, comprehensive portfolio across all the cloud offerings, whether it's desktop all the way to data center. And we're showing that Dell has the solutions across that continuum and really to help our customers through that whole journey. And that's the intent, and as you kind of scan through the setup here, that's what we're doing as you walk through this booth.
Now, how big a player would you say Dell is in the cloud space?
Well, I think Dell's a large player. We're making large investments. If you look both at how we're investing in the cloud, both for strategic investments and also acquisitions, we're definitely positioned to take cloud leadership.
Now, do you believe that cloud growth is at the expense of traditional data center growth? I mean, to some degree, if you're going to, if you're a corporation and you're going to decide to go cloud instead of putting your servers in-house, you're going to obviously use servers that are located somewhere else. But what do you think the future will be in terms of that mix of data center versus people hosting stuff perhaps offsite in the cloud?
Yeah, I think the good news is it kind of it really is for customers kind of a choice as to how they want to operate and how they want to enable their business. And whether I think it's actually, to answer your question, I think it's actually a hybrid world, a hybrid scenario. So most of our customers do have a legacy, and they're going to need to take a hybrid approach to how they think about this. Some things need to stay where they are. Some things need to migrate to other places. And really, I think the important piece is how we put that together for our customers so that works together and is seamless.
So if you look at the competitive space, if we consider, let's say, companies like IBM and we consider HP as being somewhat competitive, what do you see your play as being, in comparison to some of those players where they have an ecosystem of, I guess, cloud solutions? Is that something that Dell also is working on?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure I understand the question.
Let me rephrase that. I realize it was convoluted. If you look at HP and IBM, they have kind of this ecosystem play of the cloud where they've got frameworks that allow you to have software that runs not only in the data center but then migrate up to the cloud fairly seamlessly. Do you feel that you need to add layers to your cloud solutions to compete effectively against some of the other companies in the market?
Yeah, I think I think Dell's well positioned today. I think if you think about the ecosystem that we do have, Dell comes at the cloud from where the customer wants to approach it. So if the customer wants to move into a private cloud scenario, Dell can help there. If a customer wants to take certain things and move them to a public cloud, Dell has those positions. But like I said before, the unique part is putting that together for our customers in a way that solves the business challenge and takes that business and makes it really a transformation of that business. And so I think we have those assets today. We also have the assets of being a provider to other service providers offering cloud. And so I believe that we have all those pieces today. I think really that the opportunity is to help our customers with the change in terms of how to think about cloud, not really so much as a technology or a data center or private or public, but think about cloud as a business transformation and how they want to transform that business. And what we want to do is actually underpin that and help them make that change. And it's some simple things. One is just starting the conversation, thinking about it like a business model versus a technology. Secondly, it's having a pragmatic approach because, let's face it, some of these things are complex and they take time. So you have to be able to break that down into small steps that you can show the customer how to take value along the way. And the third thing is really just being able to help the customer take what they have in terms of their legacy investments and leverage that into the future.
Excellent, thank you so much, appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.